Hello, and welcome to a very strange episode of Simulacra 2. So I said in the last episode that I was having recording difficulties, and it turns out I had more difficulties, because I got out the episode, recorded everything, and found out that thanks to my own meddling, Audacity had actually run out of space, so I lost the audio for the second episode. So I have to record it over again, so recording it not live. So bear with me, it's going to be a bit of a weird one. So if you don't remember, last thing we did in Simulacra 2 was we had a look through the case file about Maya, and we figured out what exactly was going wrong, and she had lots of horrible marks all over her face. She'd had tears around her heart. She'd had a bit of a fall. Yeah, there we go. So now obviously we need to relay our suspicions back to the good detective. And then obviously try and figure out what exactly happened in this bizarro case. Yeesh. Yeah. Yeah, that happens. It's very strange watching myself play this back. Anything there look normal to you? Absolutely not. Who calls... what kind of name is Maya Crane? Absolutely abnormal. What the heck happened to her face? It's our job to figure it out. I can't tell if those are lacerations or scars on her face. Never seen anything like it. Plastic surgery, jealous lover, vampires. Attacked by a jealous lover. Assault. Coroner ruled it out. Anyways, those markings were not cause of death. I'm guessing it was the heart. Look like old scars, but from what? How can they be old? She didn't have them like 2 weeks before this. Okay, so we're trying to... That video popped up that we've discovered. Last recorded video on the phone before she died. We've got to reconstruct it, because it gives us a few more details about the crime scene and her death. Oh, there we go. She's setting up a webcam to record an impending incident.
There still has to be a way to fix this, right? We're gonna have to destroy this thing. We have to. We don't have a choice. I think I have it figured out. And we just need to get everybody here. And we can get rid of this thing together. It has to work. It absolutely has to work. And if you're watching this, and if we don't make it out alive, if we mess up, and I don't make it out alive, please watch the webcam footage. You'll see everything that you need to see.
Yeah, there we go. That's a huge clue dropped down on us there, because there's webcam footage, which will obviously give us a massive hint as to what actually happened. And also, she was gathering everyone together, which, you know, is kind of an indication that there were other people, presumably her friends, there as well. Any witnesses? Did you even read the damn report? The old lady across the hall confirms Maya was at home that night. Last person to see her alive. I mean, yeah, but there were other people there by the sounds of it. Only prints that were present were of Maya's friends, which is why I asked for witnesses. One of our guys interviewed them, but no harm taking a second look. As of now, nothing we have from the crime scene leads to anything substantial. Our best lead is still the phone. There is still more we don't know, I can feel it. What are you going to do? I don't know if I can do this. Yeah, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Find ways to cut the red tape up here. This damn bureaucracy again. There's something weird going on, we can't afford any delays. Oh, new beginnings has popped off. We found another clue. Already getting ahead of me? Not bad. Keep this up and you'll be climbing the ranks in no time. You're done good, kid. Thank you, sir. Lick that boot. We're just getting started. We're just revving up. She recorded this just hours before she died. Looks like she predicted her own death. She was planning to gather everyone, her friends. Thank you for lagging behind me. What was she trying to end? Her friends must have been at the scene. She was trying to fight back. Must have been at the scene. Possible. No way of telling if they're prints on scene or old ones on new ones. This webcam footage is our best lead yet. Might reveal what she was talking about. But if it's on her laptop, damn it. I can't risk breaking into the evidence room again. Don't you kids link everything in the clouds these days? Look into the sky and find the webcam video. So we have to access her laptop. Did the cops contact anyone again? Oh, that's a bunch of old stuff. They're determining what their team name should be. Means are right. Fans eating up when their faves get together. Oh yeah, they're all influencers, aren't they? We own a thesaurus. My favourite poet, Lexi Costa's New Beginnings. They poking around, you tell them anything? That's not a suspicious thing to say at all. That's a suspicious face right there, Rex.
Setting up the damn camera.
Let's get a look at that. You need a quick blow or something? Could do with a shave, perhaps. Yeah. What if you just do? You just set the self-destruct alarm? What's going on? Well, thanks. Shut up and get back to work. Why does my phone say that Maya's online? Ooh, spooky. It's an eGhost. Or an iGhost, I guess. Is this the equivalent of an iPhone? I don't know. Oh, on Android, they don't have any fancy namings. Can ghosts even hold phones? Or maybe the phone's dead as well. These people are very fast on their phones, aren't they? Even Detective Murillo is pretty speedy. It takes me like a solid few minutes to get together a long sentence. Right, so I didn't want to engage at that point. That's why I've clicked away. It seems like we should probably hold fire a bit. So we have an explore because we're trying to get into her laptop. This is assumably Instagram. Jabber presumably is Twitter. There's her laptop. So we can access the media, but we need to sign in to the Iris Cloud. And to get our password, we need to get the old security questions, starting off with, what is the greatest gift to you? So we have to have an old poke around the old phone to figure out what's what. So we have a look through the old contacts. There's a lot of blocked ones on there, presumably from people who want one thing from a woman, if you know what I mean. My fans and followers, you're the greatest gift. So it's fans and followers. I cringed at that before. I cringe at it now. Bloody influencers, kids these days. Greatest gift to you. I type in my followers. Very slowly. This is about the speed I type in a normal phone. And it doesn't like it. So we just take that down to just followers. Give that a whirl. Seeing if it's being picky. And that does the trick. But then we have to figure out her favourite song, which is probably that one down there. Which is Multicoloured Lies. Now I didn't notice that it was spelled in the correct way with a U. And there it is. Let's hope that's not copyrighted. So I try and spell it the American way without a U, and it pains me deeply inside, especially now looking back and realising I could have spelled it the correct way. I missed even what that was. I think it's your favourite quote or something. Yeah, I just paused that. Just in case. Don't want that going over. The police. Obviously, if you're reading this, I just want to go on record to say that. Say what? So we scroll back up because remember this tacky poem So we assume it's called New Beginnings is the quote you relate to most. And I mean, that's a bit. I don't know. I don't speak ill of the dead, mate. But you know, if this is what influence is all about, then explains why I don't follow any. So we've got access to, but it's all syncing. Like our hopes at this point, because we can't get into anything. And I eventually deduced that there's only really one avenue left. Looks they're all syncing, they all look broken. Yeah, you can't access them. Still searching, trying to avoid talking to the group. Trying to keep that silent so they end up kind of incriminating themselves, but eventually we flake. Sub to my channel, yeah, Rex. That's where Rex started pissing me off, but hey ho. Oh yes, we have a look through. I think some of these other ones. Won't be able to make the session this Monday. Double booked. Friend needs to see me, and it's urgent. And he's just like, there's someone else needs to see you. It's me. So this is Jason, who's just going through saying, I thought you were friendly. Did I piss you off? You know, being a classic nice guy kind of bullshit. She was cluttering my post with these gross, cutesy things, blah, blah, blah. Sent her a letter, except it wasn't red ink. It was blood, and you think, hey, maybe, and dick pic. If you're looking to hook up, I'm not that kind of girl.
Don't pretend to be your thirst trap. All that tight yoga gear you keep showing off in front of thousands of people. Well, at least I'm straightforward about it. How can you say no to a package of that size, huh?
Mate, I don't care if your dick's gold-plated with a crown on top. It's not attractive. And no one gives a shit about your penis if they don't care about the person it's attached to. It's not going to sway anyone's mind when you basically plonk down a plucked turkey on the desk. Give it a rest. Okay, so we just quickly scan this. And Rex was friends, now is a bit pissed off.
Maya, are you just going to keep ignoring me? Just be straight up. You don't have to hide from me. I'm not going to bite. If you can't handle the pressure or this thing's really not working out, let's just hash it out like adults.
Not a fan of the police sirens in the background there, Rex. Just saying. You're skyrocketing up the suspicious list. I can drop you tomorrow and just be okay. Rex is being a penis.
So, you think it's just interference on my speakers?
Noise issue.
Are those like radio waves? Okay, that kind of makes sense.
Does it?
It's just kind of scary to hear voices from nowhere.
I mean, it would be.
And no, is definitely not my meditation chants.
What? The fuck? A meditation chance.
I'll try cutting out my sleep music then.
I'm not very new age. I don't know if that's coming across to anyone. But I haven't the faintest idea what any of that stuff is. Meditation chants? I don't know. I'm old age, I get. In every sense, I am old age. Shut up and get back to work. Thanks, mate. We can talk to him. This influencer life really is something. So you've been learning more about our victim. Yep, she was in a group of influencers. Feels wrong looking through their personal stuff. I mean, yeah, kind of. But we have a job to do. Oh, don't want to quit. I was trying to get rid of that thing. We need to really understand the victim to understand the crime. She had some stalkers, some very penile men. But she blocked them, so didn't engage too much. So other than to call them twats, which they are. Just keep looking, you'll see I'm right. Alright, mate. I'd like a chat, though. Go on, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Just spook everyone out. Mina, Arya, from Game of Thrones, I assume Rex, from Toy Story. Identify yourself. I'm a detective. I might be. I could just be some random man from the street who found her phone, but not cool scaring. Is this normal procedure? I'm not going to be like, it's experimental protocol. We're going rogue. We'd prefer coming to the station. Then Rex puts on the old Twitter some anti-cop bollocks. Which normally I would be like, yeah, that's fine. But in this situation, I am a cop, so I feel like I should probably be a bit teed off about that. It's like, the toxicity was unbearable by TRM, don't know who that is. I was on a semi-successful esports team, but yada yada. And then, like, you can actually leave a comment on this stuff as well, which I find it very weird. And I think it's like free text as well. I don't know if that's ever going to come back in. There he is, there's his Jabba post. Pigs shouldn't stray too far from the farm or they'll get slaughtered. And then fucking Luna Khan just comes in like, duh, you're a pig everyone wishes would get slaughtered. So maybe Rex isn't as popular as he thinks he is. Certainly not with me, certainly not with me. We're leaving no rock unturned. We're not going to give you any leads. That's a confidentiality breach, a very hard one. Dealing with this public has been a nightmare for us. We're still in mourning, you know. At least Mina seems to be the only one who's actually, like, responding with something about Maya and not just be like, oh, my career. Did any of you see her the day she died? No, she kind of ghosted us for a bit. Yeah, even with work stuff going on. We ran an influencer collective that maximized follower blah 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 blah. Do you have a layman term for that? You're all influencers was Maya's job giving it trouble. She was pretty worried about her follower numbers. I guess you have to be. Till Maya went legit cuckoo. She was acting kind of weird. She went like AWOL for a few days. Do you have to put in like... I don't really think you apply for annual leave on an influencer job. Weird, like paranoid weird. She hadn't slept much. She said she wanted to quit the business for good, but I thought she was just venting. Entrepreneurship is hard, man. Maybe she just couldn't handle it. She didn't tell us how stressed she was. Okay, let's try and dial in on that a little bit. Same with Rex, just might as well just have kept silent. She always had high expectations. I think that was her doubt. Again, this is all kind of generic stuff. Some people just, oh, shut the fuck up, Rex. Can I go now? I mean, you're on a phone. This is not an official interrogation. But for now, we'll be in touch. Doing the fingers towards the two eyes and then back kind of thing at Rex. Later, Gators. You were looking at me before. And everything's gone very wibbly. Oh, is it that she's taken my media? Maya, you talking to me from the electronic grave? Yeesh. Okay, his phone's reboot. The Iris OS. So what was she holding? She had like rope or something in her hands. Didn't appreciate it, whatever it was. Oh my god, the Iris OS is having a bit of a mare right now. Oh, everything's fine. Yes, we've been doing some questioning and having some phone issues, especially as everything went dark in the background in our shitty little office. I read their statements. We found their prints at Maya's apartment, but that just means they were over a lot. That's why guys didn't bother questioning them much. Idiots. They all work together. They certainly don't sound harmless. We already know they all influence or whatnot. Don't pretend like you know what that means. She was acting weird before she died. Pretty obvious, yeah. I mean, he's not wrong, to be fair. They're hiding something for show. We're on the same page. Change your tactics. Need to attack from multiple angles. I need you to talk to them. Individually. Ooh, I know who I'm starting with. What am I looking for? Find out who they really are and what their connection to Maya is. On a professional and personal level. Who do I start with? Oh, yeah, it's Rex. I'm going all out on that bastard. Warm them up a bit, make it conversational. Try getting their alibis for the night Maya died too. Keep an eye out for any slip-ups. If they have let the guard let down, they might accidentally reveal a bit too much. Okay, fair enough. Well, I think we will leave it there. Next episode will be, live. And we will attack Rex with every fibre of my being. So, thank you so much for watching. If you like my content, please do check out my other videos. And hopefully we won't have any more recording issues. Goodbye.